Hey everybody, Russ O'Donnell, Call the Underwriter. I want to do a quick little video talking about working with customers and who to work with, who not to work with. How do I know? Russ, I don't want to just keep throwing you buyers that don't qualify. How do I pre-vet somebody? We're going to talk about that as we start this video. In the background, we got our bikes. We're getting ready. We're prepping for a moto weekend. I don't know what your weekends look like, but ours are fast. All right, let's go. All right, so here we go. So what do I do first? Well, first, you want to vet your potential buyer by asking just a couple of questions. Number one is your rent history verifiable? And have you made the last 12 months rent payments on time? And can I verify it? Number two, how do you document your income? Do you have a 2-year employment history? And how is your income documented? If they can successfully answer those two questions and give you a good feeling about it, you can move forward. The third one is grab our submission sheet. It's on our website. You can email us for it if you don't already have a copy of it, and then have the buyer give you all the documents that they need to give you on the submission sheet. If they can't or won't, bad buyer. Refuse to move forward with them until they give you all those documents. It's not a lot. It's a handful, but that'll separate usually the men from the boys, okay? Third is double check what they gave you. What does it look like? Just because they say they gave you pay stubs, did they really? And is it legible? So check and just make sure, do a quick double check, make sure that it's what's been required. A lot of investors don't like to pull credit. I recommend you do, or have them give you a copy of their credit report. Make them go to Experian or Credit Karma and give you a copy if you can't pull it. Listen, 640 credit score and above, usually fly through underwriting first time. It's usually a one-touch deal, very fast. Below 640, 580 to 640, usually going to have some issues, maybe some additional documentation. Sometimes there are delays. People with a credit score below 580, unless there's been a life event, typically are going to have a long, hard time getting you the documents. There's going to be delays. Underwriting is usually going to ask for more documents. It's just the way that it goes. Less than 500, most people don't qualify. Could be a life event, but that's usually a 500 score or below comes from never paying anybody back. And even if those folks do get approved, they often walk away from the table before they close. Ends up being a total waste of time. Not always, but it usually is. And lastly, get some earnest money. Remember, our invoice is due when the borrower is approved, not when the borrower closes. We allow it to be paid through closing, but our invoice is issued and due once that borrower is approved. So you want to make sure that you're protected by getting at least $400 to $500 in earnest money. And of course, those monies go towards fees that we charge, fees that you charge. That more than covers our $329 fee, even if we had to pull a credit report for $15. So protect yourself, protect us, and of course, give us a call with any questions. If you're not sure how to document a borrower's income, if it's not on the submission sheet, you're not sure, it's retirement, it's asset depletion, give us a call and we'll tell you how to document it. Until then, have a great weekend, and thanks so much. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.